Welcome to this week's edition of Forest Frame, where we delve into the art of woodland photography. Hope you're all having a lovely Sunday morning. Now, as photographers, we either love or hate rain, and it's great for atmospheric shots, but although it can be off-putting at times. But the day after that was also rainy, so I decided to go out, brave the elements in the woodland, and do something I've never done before: shoot in the rain. Did it happen? Did it work out for me? Well, good morning guys, and hope you're having a lovely Sunday morning. So we have come to a forest just outside West Lothian, and it's mainly a lovely place south of West Lothian that has birch trees. I've came in the rain. Now it stopped raining just now. It has stopped raining, which is good and bad, because I wanted to experiment with some really dark looking trees saturated by the rain. Just try to get that kind of aesthetic in the trees. Didn't happen, didn't materialise. So what I've done today is kind of spitting rain now and again. It's not, overwhelmingly raining, but the trees around me, they certainly do look like they have been battered with the rain a bit. They're a bit coloured, they're a bit darker than usual. Not a day for a polariser, because you don't need a polariser when everything's saturated. Although sometimes you'll see in certain shots of this video today, I have used a polarizer on at least one shot, and I'll tell you why when we get to that shot. So we're going to be shooting. I'm just going to show you this here. Now we'll have looked at this tree, and what I like about this tree, it is a birch tree of course, and you can see, and all the lichen on the tree there, it's just absolutely amazing. And if you see the branches that kind of sprawl out and meet the tree at the end there, just sprawl out at the end. And it kind of is a flow to the tree, and as woodland photographers always talk about, is trying to get a flow to the image. Yeah, so this one works, and it is an interesting subject as well to shoot. So I'm just going to take the back of the camera and show you what I'm looking at. I don't know if you can see, because there's light coming now, but that's my composition. Just take off the OK button there, and you can see there, as I mentioned, about the kind of flow to the image with the branches, which I've kind of put into the shot. I've kept that in the shot there just to show you the flow, and obviously this tree here with all lichen, it does look quite interesting. Lovely shot. So see how it fares.
I was out there alone, moving from station to station. I've been searching for the right one, but I was ready for something more. My perfect love, you were out there going solo. You've been running with the wild ones, and you were ready for something more. Something more.
Like most things in photography, you can get disappointed when coming out and you're getting a nice flat light, and all of a sudden, middle of July, or the start of July even, you're getting the sun. And this subject is not the correct tone or light I want it to be. It's going to burn out the highlights a bit over this direction, over here. So I'm going to do is just wait for a little bit, make it work as much as I can, and this is a beauty, you know, look at it. It's a really cracking shot. But yeah, we'll see how it fares and we'll give it a shot. If this turns out any good, I'll stick it on the screen just now, guys.
My perfect love, you were out there going solo. You've been running with the wild ones, and you were ready for something more. Something more. Something more. Something more.
So I've just seen another composition, and it's the light, as I was talking about, that subtle dample light, just hitting against another tree, which I think I will show you firstly via the video. So it doesn't make much sense till I show you the back of the camera, but this beech tree in the middle with the arching branch coming down, so this tree here is framing it, the side, and this tree here is framing the other side. But look at the back of the camera, what I've got. Just take away this. So you look at the scene. I really do like that, because it's the light kissing the side of here, of this side of this beech tree, and it's this space again. I like this open space. I always like a woodland, a bit of space in the middle, so you can see the trees kind of separated. The lovely bits of fern and everything there, bracken over the background there as well. Beautiful. So I'm going to shove this shot up and see how it fares. Okay guys, this is one of these walking to these composition scenes on the vlog. I'm going to be shooting this tree here, and then pretty much from the backdrop here I've got this tree here with that branch reaching out as the end part, just that branch there as the end part of the frame. Now what I like about this shot is because the rain has saturated the trees, you can see the indentation of the rain against the this old birch tree here, and it just looks really quite appealing to photograph. So it gives a bit of contrast to the image and interest here, and it is quite flat light. The light is quite flat. We want flat light for this shot. So I'm going to take the shot, look at the back of the camera just now, and I'll talk about my composition. So this is the composition there. I've got this tree here, which you can see it's been saturated with the rain, and you've got this tree in the middle here, just kind of bends to the right a little bit. There's a bit of light coming from there, but I can fix that in post possibly. And you know, you've got some lovely branches kind of sprawling out in the backdrop of the woodland there. I just like the space there at this part of the woodland. So this next shot is quite an interesting composition. So I quite like these two trees here. Now, problem with this shot is the elephant in the room, sky. So I tried to miss out the sky and incorporate these two characters in there. It's like almost like Napoleon on the right hand side being angry, and his general on the left hand side trying to give him advice. I don't know where I got that from. Well, you have to forgive me guys, I'm getting attacked by midges here. So, okay, so we're looking at the shot here, take away this here and I'll show you in more detail. As I say, you've got looks like David and Goliath or angry Napoleon with his general. There's Napoleon. General, tell him what to do. Napoleon's got his 2 arms upraised. What are you telling me this for? Right, anyway, back to the photography. So we're going to shoot the shot with the challenge of a sky that's making it a bit too kind of wishy-washy, so we're going to try to do some of the ISO a little bit on this one.
You are my comforter. I wish I'd known that earlier, but now I do. I'll do this with you, 'cause God, you are my comforter.
Didn't get any rain, although some nice shots, and yeah, some of the trees were saturated in rain, so the you know, the colours, the contrast looked quite good, stood out very well. Oh no, I think it's been a bit of a mixture of, you know, rain and sunshine today. Now for something that's a little bit different from me, and you can see the fungi at the bottom of this old stump of the old dead tree here, growing on top of it. And to me, it just got a different kind of shot from usually I shoot. I thought I'd try this shot, see how it get on. Remember guys, leave a comment. This is a really intimate scene that I'm going to photo stack, and I'm just going to use this part of the base of the trunk as a leading line coming up. And in the foreground, I've got this here with the mould, but you know, of course the fungi growing there, interest there with the it's like indentation inside the old stump of the tree. And on to my right, you've got a lovely collection of fungi coming up there. This is a lovely shot to shoot in the rain, so just another one to put in the portfolio if it turns out any well. So this is the composition I'm going for. As you see there, it's quite a straightforward one with the leading line of the base of the trunk and the fungi just at the foot there. You see that there? And in the distance there, you got the fungi there as well. So I'm going to stack this in 3 shots. Stack it here for the foreground, stack it here for the midground, stack it here for the background. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video, much as I have. I've quite enjoyed walking around this part of the woodland, West Lothian, and I'll probably come back here at some point to do a bit more investigation. I've not actually scratched the surface yet of this new place, but I do like what I see, and I have been here once, as I said before, with a friend, and he kind of recommended me to come out here. So a big shout out to Stephen Nicol for recommending me. So yeah, I'll come back again on my own merit and see how it feels, and I really do like it. It's got like some, what I like about it, just kind of summary of the place. So it's all birch trees predominantly, lots of birch trees, but lots of characteristic trees, old beech trees, old oak trees. But one thing you notice about this place is the gnarly trees, etc. Yeah, it takes a while to get around here because it's on a circular pathway, which is seen from the footage. So it's quite boggy, so there's some parts you can walk across and some parts you can't. So it's not exactly accessible. And plus, it's you know, it's a well looked after place. So you know, like anything, I don't tell people where I go to. I tell the people the area, but I don't tell exactly where it is. So guys, you have to find out your places yourself, and when you do find your places you enjoy to go to shoot, look after them, you know, don't tell anyone as well. So yeah, so I'll see you on the next week. So it'll be a week on Sunday at 9:30 again, where I'll be into another woodland somewhere. And thanks again for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And guys who have subscribed, as I keep on saying, thank you. You know, it means a lot to me. You know, it's quite hard to get subscribers when you're quite a young channel. I have been for about a while, but I've stopped doing the YouTube channel for a while with doing podcasts. So this is me for good now, doing this. So thanks for watching. Cheery bye.